Something stinks, and it's making its way across mid-Michigan. We're talking about skunks. Now, one resident trapped 67 of the stinky creatures from one person's yard alone. He even removed one from underneath someone's bathtub. Now, he says the problem will only get worse if people don't start cleaning up their trash. Chelsea Snyder talked with a local trapper on the front lines against the pesky pest with a foul odor.
Trash and bird feeders are the main cause of the calls John Southward has been receiving to remove skunks.
If they smell trash, that's possibility of a food source. Birdseed, they'll go after birdseed. Birds don't need it this time of year. Feed them in the winter when they actually need it.
That was what drew so many skunks to a house where he had to remove 67 of them.
Neighbor was feeding the birds, so the skunks would come in every night, and I was catching 2 or 3 a night.
John's caught close to 350 skunks in the last 2 years and tells me the population is unusually large right now. It's a problem all over the area, including Lansing's Moores Park.
Well, I spend a lot of time in this park. I bring a meditation group out here every summer, and it kind of creeps us out to not be able to enjoy the park because it's running rampant with skunks.
Skunks are not aggressive, but you need to know the warning signs when one is getting ready to spray.
They do a little dance when they get agitated. They'll stomp their little feet in front, and sometimes they'll chatter at you. Try to avoid getting sprayed in the face because it could blind you.
John gets sprayed at least 3 times a year. He says tomato juice isn't the only remedy to get rid of the stench.
The best thing to do would be peroxide, baking soda, and dish soap. Don't have the water running. Make it into a paste and scrub yourself down with it.
Yeah, that is a stinky problem. That was Chelsea Snyder reporting. Now, if you have a skunk in your yard, don't try to capture and release it somewhere else. Aside from the risk of getting sprayed, it's legal and you could be ticketed. Your best bet is to call a trapper. One other thing you can do to make sure that your house is less attractive to skunks is scrub your trash cans down at least 3 times a year.